So today we are filming a hair dye video. Oh my gosh, and this is my first time using my new camera. It's like it takes time to get used to, so just bear with me. I don't know exactly how to work it in all aspects yet, but yeah, we're gonna try. Okay, so basically I thought that the red dye would stay in if you saw the last time I did my hair, but I was very wrong, and it was like the least lasting color I've ever had. So continuing, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Continuing with the theme of like keeping my roots growing and not bleaching or dyeing the top at all, I'm just gonna be dyeing the little pieces that are already bleached. Oh my gosh, it keeps moving. Hold on. Okay, it's not moving anymore. I've been trying to film this all day. I was eating because I got so starving all of a sudden, and now my lipstick is gone. Love that. But yeah, so it's like this really gross blend of like orangish brown, blonde, red, pink, rose gold, but it's not in a good way. And we're gonna try to transform it. Transformers. Huh? Bumblebee? Okay. I think I had too much caffeine today. Also, I think I mentioned this in my last video, but I did not expect that to do as well as it did, like for my channel, because I did it like all in one day and I didn't really plan it at all. I was just like, I want to do this, and I found all the footage like really fast and I just put it together, and like, yeah. But I don't have Final Cut right now because of some complications with my Mac, but I'm going to get that fixed. So that's why the last video I posted it was like I did it all on iMovie, but somehow I found the footage for my intro. So I got to do that because I was like, I need to have my intro in it, but yeah. I just have a lot to say today. Normally, I'm very quiet. Normally, I just have basic things to say, barely anything. So this is like a lot. I was looking at the footage that I just took, and it was like I was looking at myself and not the viewfinder. Anyway, what am I even saying? My forehead looks huge because I always wear my hair like in a headband, like right when I get out of the shower, it's like pulled back, so all my baby hairs like go back, and it's just like plastered back, so it makes my forehead look bigger, but I promise it's not like that. But we're just gonna get started. I have here, it came from Amazon to my door today. This is the Arctic Fox Aquamarine. I have a plate because that's what we have, and I'm not trying to waste these or waste a bowl. I'm just gonna put these gloves on and take this hair tie off my hand and hope for the best. I really want to get back my motivation for filming videos because since I have this new camera, I just really want to do everything. Like, I want to film so many videos and like do so many things, but sometimes I just get so busy with school and I get so lazy and sad. Seeing how well that Subin video did and is still doing, like, it's getting more and more views every day. That's just such a motivation that like I could even reach 1,000 views, because I'm a very small channel right now, but I'm trying to work my way up and build my platform. This is like a lot bigger than the normal one, or it's a little bigger. I thought this was the normal size. It was like $20, but aren't they normally $20? Like the smaller size. This is how many ounces? 8 ounces. So the other one must be 4 ounces. I think that's the same as Manic Panic's normal size. Manic Panic always looks like it has more though. I don't think so, because it always turns out to be less. This is very blue. I wanted more of a turquoisey, but I figure since like this is like kind of orangish red, it should cancel out, right? We'll just see. So I'm gonna pour it on this plate. I got it on my leg already. This is so dark, but we want it to stay. So I have a mirror right in front of me, so I might be looking in there throughout this. Ooh. We're just gonna go in, and this is gonna be a peaceful experience that turns out well. Who was it that I saw? I think it was Sungwoo from Victon. Cause I bought a brown hair dye originally, and I was like, I'm just gonna do normal hair, like no more dyeing it crazy colors, like I'm tired, I wanna just focus on school. And then I saw that, and then I was like kind of a little bit tipsy, and I was like, I was talking to my mom, and I was like, why don't I just do blue? Like, I want to do it again. And then she was like, yeah, it looked good. And I was like, really? Because, I don't know, my mom is not like she's not an extroverted person. So if I like change my hair, she's not gonna be like, oh my gosh. Like, not that she should or that she shouldn't. It's just like, that's just how she is. To get her opinion on something, I have to really just ask her straight up, or like, yeah, because she knows that I do stuff like this and dye my hair impulsively all the time and like change my look. So I was very surprised when she was like encouraging me to do this, because I thought she didn't like it. I don't know why. That was my bad. You can't really see, it's a little bit dark. I turned the light down, but I'm wondering because if I turn it up, it might be too exposed. So shiny. I've been just going over these pieces forever. You know when like your hair dye fades and it's just, or if you get sick of like your haircut or something, just the way it is, it's just like, ugh. The mirror is my enemy. I mean, I'm gonna show the finished result anyway. Like, you can see what I'm doing, right? So you don't need to see it like if you want to see it, there. Originally, I was just gonna film me dyeing my hair normal, which is boring as frick. I wanted it teal originally, but I figure once this fades, it should come out as teal, right? Because that's what happened last time, and I haven't really done much to it. It's like I didn't re-bleach it or anything. I'm wondering if I should put the dye all the way to my roots, because I don't know if it'll pick up, because I feel like I don't want it to look too different. I'll just put a little bit, but then it's not like anyone's gonna see me. So what do y'all think of Victon's new album? It is their best album. It's so good. Like, I think this, even though it's only January and the year just started, I think for sure this is going to be the best comeback, or this is the best comeback of 2021. I said it. Because if you look at their whole discography, like, it's so different from anything they've done, and it's so like my style, like the whole aesthetic of the jacket and like each of their individual looks were all amazing. Like, I was just so blown away. I never want to expect too much from a comeback, especially if it's like from one of my favorite groups. I knew in my heart that this was gonna be a great one, and it was the best. So, ooh, I like turned silver or something. Well, not for long. Tell me your Victon opinions in the comments, because I want to know. Like, it's a very smaller fandom that I'm used to, so I want to know like other Alice's opinions on stuff, because I'm like very opinionated when it comes to K-pop and stuff, but I feel like people always have different opinions than me, so I want to know what other people think, just like album wise, and like who's your favorite during this album and who's your favorite overall. So I'm sorry if you can hear our terrible, inconsiderate, selfish neighbors. Okay, I don't want to be mean, but I don't even want to get into their noise level. I'm sorry if you can hear it, because it's very unpleasant to hear. Hold on. Glottal onset. Okay, I wish I had a clip. Not this thing. It's gonna look very silly. I'm just gonna tie it to this little piece on the side. Oh my gosh. Also tell me if there's any kind of video that y'all want to see, because I'm pretty open to doing anything respectful. Because even that last video of Singshik that I posted, I felt quite bad. I was watching it over and I was like, damn, this is sad. Like, I don't want him to see it. So don't send it to him, because that would make me sad. It's just like, it's so, you can't like not, if you're a fan of them, even if you just see like a couple of their videos, you can't not see that, you know? It's like, it's too good of a topic to throw away. Moving on. I want to do another Hanse moments, because I did a little mini one for his birthday, but I don't know, he's got a lot of them. He's like the funniest, and yeah. Oh, ew, I'm pulling out all my hair. That's another reason I wanted to dye my hair darker, was because I could just feel it all falling out. I saw this like reel or TikTok or something, and it was about this person, like a doctor, explaining that the chemical in most shampoos, it's like this certain chemical that he shows, and it makes your hair fall out. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's probably why me and my sister feel like our hair's falling out. Because like, what are we doing? We're inside not doing anything to our hair. But like, I don't really brush my hair, but she does. So that's not it. Maybe it is. Maybe it is for me. Maybe I should brush it. It's just like, why? For Zoom? You want me to brush my hair for Zoom? No, I'm just gonna be laying down in a few hours anyway. I'm not here to please the people. Anyway, more hairs. This is dangerously a lot of hair that I'm pulling out. I'm afraid. I feel like I'm more talkative in this video than usual. Usually I'm like, what should I talk about? I can already tell this is gonna be so much better than the red. I honestly, after I dyed my hair the bluish green the first time, I was like, this is like low-key better than red and red, because I've always thought that I liked red and pink colors better, like red, pink, purple. Oh. But the blues and green, they've really been speaking to me lately. Like last year, I loved it, and it didn't last for that long, but that was like probably one of the biggest hair changes I've ever made, because I bleached it first, which was crazy, because I bleached it like multiple times, or like 2, but still, I've never bleached like that much of my hair, and more than once. And I dyed it blue-green, and I cut it short, like, and I got bangs and layers, like, it was just a whole ass transformation. You gotta make sure that it's good underneath, too, so you can see the difference. Terrible blue. I can't say it's not terrible yet, because I don't know. I'm hoping that, oh my gosh, this looks like an extension. This looks like Claire's like multicolored extension. I just like pinned it in my hair. Okay, we're getting to the end. This is like the season finale. The bangs are the season finale. Yeah, also I didn't brush my hair before doing this. Dum 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 dum. You know, when I go to edit myself, I just cringe so much. Like, I laugh at myself when I'm editing. I'm like on the floor laughing because I'm just so cringy. Like, it's not because I think I'm funny. It's just like, how can you be doing that? Like, it's like when you laugh because someone looks really dumb. It's not like, oh my gosh, that was such a good joke. It's like, oh my gosh, girl. Like, even though no one's around me when I edit, I get in that zone, you know? Why am I still hungry? Okay, I'm just gonna go a little bit higher. I wish I could see it closer. I think I see some spots. I see some spots. Why do I keep singing everything when you annoy yourself? I'm just gonna go into the bangs because I don't know how much this is gonna saturate my hair. I'm figuring a lot since it's very pigmented. Like, this is quite dark. But I'm excited for it to fade. I always say that. I'm like, it's gonna fade out. It's gonna fade soon. Like, just wait. And then I'm like, oh, it faded. I gotta dye it again. Also, I'm wearing my card shirt inside out. Because I have the hair dye shirt. I don't know where it is. Oh my gosh, get the hair off. I kind of want to make a video like talking about my concert experiences because I feel like I've just been to so many and I have like, I just pulled out like a chunk of hair. You can't even see, but it's like 5 hairs. I just took a thumbnail, hopefully. I'm pretty much done. Like I was saying, I want to do a video talking about different concert experiences I've had just with like, I mean, I've only met Card, like K-pop wise, but I could do it on other like non-K-pop concerts too, but mostly the recent ones have all been K-pop, so it's just more fun to talk about those, I feel like, because I don't know, every experience is so, like, you can kind of get used to the flow of how it goes, but it's like every experience is so different. Like with NCT, it was like the security guards literally let us go through. Like they let us get out of our seats and like we like ran like stampeded towards the front. Like I was already pretty close, I feel like there was the pit and then I was just like a few rows back. Like it was a small venue. I think it was the Microsoft Theater, which is a nice venue, but it is small, so I honestly like small venues more because it's obviously like easier to see them, easier to get closer, and you're more likely to have like some sort of special package or something. They didn't, but I was just so grateful to get like, I love recording concerts and like the footage I got was just, it was so great. I'll try to maybe put in some if I can.
Thank you so much, our citizens.
I think there's some in my concert moments if you want to check that out. I'll probably link it below. But yeah, that one was one of the most memorable just because I got to run up to the stage and like, not up to the stage, but like up to like the pit area, and that was just crazy. There were like security guards standing right in front of my face. I'm like, oh my gosh, Teal, and there's like someone right in front of me. They're like, I had no shame though. This was my moment, okay? I'm not gonna waste this moment to be embarrassed by a security guard looking at me like, yeah, that's right. You can love someone you've never met. Jokes aside, yeah, I really hopefully want to make that video someday because I love talking about and posting about my concert experiences because they're like the best times that I've ever had. And, you know, since that's all taken a big hiatus, I want to just like remember those times and like have hope that I will someday be able to get to experience that again, and hopefully y'all will too. And just talking about like, there's literally so many hairs I'm pulling out. Like this is just me pulling out my hair. I'm scared. Anyway, yeah, just like the whole K-pop community, like the fans are so sweet, and like meeting people at those concerts is so nice because it's just, I don't know, it's like a different experience. Like it's just like we kind of all understand, like we all know we're in this fandom together. Like it's a community. It's not just like, oh, we're here but I'm trying to get there first, and like yeah, we are trying to get as many like we're trying to get ahead in line and like try not to wait too long, but it's like, you know, we all kind of understand each other, so I feel like connected. And I've never really felt that with like concerts. So yeah, like I didn't think it would be that different. But yeah, I could talk about, because I've been to like DPR, Monsta X many times. Like I said, NCT, Card, BTS. I went to Korea Times in 2018, so it was like EXID, B2B, Red Velvet, like all those. So I feel like I've seen quite a lot of artists. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just wait however long, maybe like 45 minutes, probably like 45 minutes, and I will check back with y'all maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow, so you'll see like the finished done product. And excited. I'll have like fresh makeup, fresh washed blue hair, and not a stained inside out Card t-shirt. See you tomorrow. Bye. Guys, what do we think? No, I really like it. It looks so blue on camera, but it's actually pretty green. I would say it's more on the green side, to be honest. I'll probably insert some pictures, like always. But yeah, I matched my hair with this like orangish makeup. I put a lot of glitter and such on it. I just curled it with a straightener. I'm starting to get the hang of that. If you watched my last, I think the red hair transformation, like I was having a lot of issues with that. I had to look up a lot of tutorials, but I think I got it more down. I'll put it like up to the camera so you can see better. Yeah, I feel like you can see it better when it's right here. That's basically my hair, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know what else you want to see in the future. Thank you for watching, and bye.